tracking this one for days. Absolute beaut. See how she's sitting still like that? That's how you know she's dangerous. Alright, I'm going in. Beautiful. Hey everyone, welcome to Brick Hunter. My name's Gunther, and here we're going to be salvaging and refurbishing some old beat up Lego sets we can find really anywhere. These two bags today, they came from Goodwill, which is a big thrift store chain in the United States, and we're gonna see if it was worth it. So looking around at the bags, we have, you can see the big Coast Guard ship. Who knows if it's complete or not, but let's get into these bags and see what we've got. All right, well, let's get into it. These bags together cost roughly like 60 bucks, so let's see if it was worth it. I have no idea. This is always the fun part. All right, so we got a mostly complete boat here, which turned out to be Lego 60167. Okay, no minifigs. I'll just put the junk parts to the side as we go. Little cooking pot, that's cool. Part of a helicopter pad. Not sure on this set which one it's from, but cool, we'll figure it out later. The big boy out of here. He does have a minifig. Let's pop him out, the boat captain. And maybe a month or two ago, I actually got another one of these half complete. So in a later video, I'm gonna post, between the two, I should have mostly everything, maybe minus the minifigs, but that's awesome. I love these big plastic boat sets. I know they're kind of ridiculous and they tip over all the time, but you know, in the future, I plan on making a city when I get space, so that's gonna be coming real soon. I just gotta get the table set up for it. All right, let's pull out, I don't know what that is. Looks like Duplo or something maybe. We'll put that to the side. Right, very nice, okay. I love this. So we do have both minifigures with the helicopter. I'm happy to see that. All right, awesome. This is looking good so far. All the main components of this. Oh, here's the tailpiece. And what's in the bottom? Nice, nice. All right, this looks great. We're gonna have to put it all back on center screen when we get to that. Pretty sure that's the top to a nasty juice pouch. Okay. Throw out some of this other stuff. What are we out? I love all the random junk you find in here too. You can kind of tell sometimes where it's from. Oh, that's cool. A little bit of an older wheel set. Let's pull else. What else do we have going on here? This looks like, again, part of a helicopter pad. I'm gonna have to look up what this goes to because I really don't know off the top of my head, but when we get to editing, you know, I'll put a link. All right, let's get to the goods. Oh my God. Nasty. Get out of here. All right, oh, there's the last piece of the helipad, okay. I'm gonna do a big dump here too, so it might be kind of loud, but it'll be worth it. Let me get these other big chunks out. Oh, okay, this might be part of the Coast Guard set with the rescue station. With the stickers intact. Love to see that. Let's see if I can get anything that peeks out. All right, we got Rescue Bro. He looks like he's in trouble. We'll check him out later. All right, awesome, awesome. More of this Coast Guard set. This is nearly complete. Ooh, man, this one's been beat up. Look at the face on that. All right, well, you know, these are Goodwill bags, so not everything's gonna be coming in perfect condition. We know that. One more. Awesome. I'll have to double check the hair and all of the accessories, but so far looking good. Got our shark. So if we can complete this whole set, currently the making of this video, it sells for roughly like 55 to 65 complete, depending on the stickers and everything. So if we can get that together, really, I'm gonna almost break even with just this one set. So we'll see what else we have in here. Again, more weird stuff. Looks like part of like a Hot Wheels car. All right, let's dump this out. Okay. Interesting. This is Lego. This is used for the DeLorean in black. I think it's used for Bo Peep and some of the older Toy Story sets. But again, I'm gonna have to see what this goes to. This is pretty unique. I do not have one of these in my collection so far, so that's cool. Got a pink basket. Oh, nice. Okay, I got Star Wars in here a bit. I forget her name. She was in Mandalorian. That's gonna drive me crazy. It was the old lady with the little robots that fixed the ship, but what was it? I don't know. Anyway, another minifig, so I'm cool with that. And this might be Lego Friends. Again, pretty unique piece with the printed on design, so I'll have to put, you know, a picture in the video later to see what that's all about. I wonder if these two go together. They have the same color scheme. Looks like that might be about it for this bag. Oh, got a soccer ball eraser though, so count that in. Once I fill up this junk box too, I usually take all the old and extra toys and the not Lego parts. You see, I got this box just for that. I've still been trying to decide what to do with them. Sometimes I donate them back to thrift shops and charities, but I also feel kind of bad because I don't want to keep getting the not Legos out there. But then I don't want to be a snob either, you know? Like, up until recently, they were always usually pretty crappy. But now, you know, some of these, like Lepin and other brands, although I don't buy them myself, they actually look pretty good, and the bricks hold well. So, I don't know. What can I say? Anyway, looks like this one's about wrapped up. Stuff so let me clean this off real quick, and then we're gonna open bag number 2. It is at the end. That's one of the biggest problems with Goodwill is, you know, sometimes people, if you don't get their rate when they put the Legos out, they'll buy one of the bags that might look like appealing or have a lot of minifigs in them, and then a big chunk of the set comes out missing. Or what I've noticed as well is Goodwill's auction website also. They seem to take the minifigs out as they get them because they know the value, and they're kind of destroying these sets, which I don't know how to feel about. You know, I know Goodwill wants to get like every dollar they can, but still. Anyway, let's take a look. So this is cool, printed. I have no idea what set this is from. I like it though. I'll have to look that up later. I'll post a picture with it in the video, so. Uh-oh. Got them fake Legos. Goodbye. Goodbye. We'll figure out what they go to later. Some sick Duplos. Oh man, this bag is junk. Got a monster truck. Oh my god. And we got 2 Lego bricks. Bag 3 of what is most likely a Star Wars set, I would assume, judging by the colors. I wonder if it goes with her. We'll see. Looks like, yeah, here's bag 2 of the same set. Do we have, oh, bag 4. And this looks promising. This is definitely Star Wars. We're gonna have to take a look at what's in here. Let's open this up now, because the whole set's obviously not here. Ah, here we go. There are instructions. Okay. This is another one. If we can piece this together, I'm not sure of the current price, but hey, we got bags 2, 3, and 4, and maybe 1 is mixed in here with it. So we're gonna check this out. Classic instructions, fake Legos, fake Lego stickers, get them out of here, fake Legos. All right. This bag is pretty small. I wasn't expecting much from it, but even with that one Star Wars set in there, you know, we could easily make our money back. So the treasure hunt is still on. I'll dump this out, but this is pretty much just nothing. Let's look it over real quick anyway. Yeah, a lot of Duplo, a lot of just off-brand stuff. I'll just dump all these. Did see what I think was, is this Lego? There is a giraffe minifigure missing most of its parts. And the head. Okay, so this must be from bag 1. Since this goes with this. All right, we're gonna go for a build on this. It looks like we have basically everything. And I think from my leftover parts, we can piece this together. Very sweet. What else do we, oh man, there's more in here than I thought. Okay, so we got another little racer, a head, another head. Again, looking like Star Wars. We'll see though. Trash. All right, well guys, that about wraps it up for this. I'll post a video later putting these together, but I'm gonna have to clean them, dig through the junk, and see how much is actually missing from these 2 sets. But if we can pull off, you know, this one and the Coast Guard set, plus whatever this other boat is, which I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, not bad, not bad. I've had better, but not the worst. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.